Let's go through one unit together to show you how the curriculum works. Each unit in our Star-Spangled Story contains 3 lessons. We'll show you Unit 22 in Part 2. This unit focuses on World War II. We tell the story through the eyes of 3 different young people who really experienced it: a girl living in Hawaii, a Japanese-American boy in California, and a high school student in Tennessee. Each unit begins with a full-page illustration and a list of the 3 lessons that students will study in that unit. The first lesson in Unit 22 teaches your student about the beginning of America's involvement in World War II, as well as the changes young people experienced as the war started. As you can see, the lessons in our Star-Spangled Story are beautifully illustrated, with images that are sure to grab your student's attention. Depending on your child's reading ability, you can read the lesson aloud together, or your child can read the lesson text on his own. The final page of each lesson lists lesson activities, review questions, and hands-on history ideas for the day's lesson. This lesson's activities include finding places on the All Around the USA map and a worksheet in the student workbook. The activity instructions tell the parents which title in the literature package goes along with this lesson.
Our Star-Spangled Story includes multiple maps. They depict America from the time when only native tribes lived here until America today. Today, your student will turn to the All Around the USA map at the back of the book and find Gainesboro, Tennessee, which is the hometown of the high school student featured in today's lesson. Your student will also find Hawaii on the America Today map.
The student also completes the worksheet for Lesson 64 in the student workbook. For each weekly unit, the student workbook includes one coloring page related to a lesson, one assignment where the student can either draw or write something related to a lesson, and one review page about key ideas from the unit. Today, the student colors a poster that the U.S. government created during World War II.
The literature title for this unit is Emily's Runaway Imagination by Beverly Cleary. You can read an introduction to this title in the answer key and literature guide. This material introduces the author, has notes for parents about the content of the book, and provides discussion questions about the themes of the book. You, the parent or the student, began reading Emily's Runaway Imagination in Unit 19. The book is finished by the end of Unit 22.
Each lesson in our Star-Spangled Story includes review questions that help the student review what they learned in the lesson. The lesson also has hands-on history ideas. These are ideas about how children can use play to bring history to life.
In Lesson 65, students learn about the lives of Americans on the home front during World War II, including the experiences of Japanese Americans who lived in internment camps. Our Star-Spangled Story gives gentle introductions to a few difficult subjects so that your elementary student can understand them. You can use these as opportunities to discuss important lessons we learn from history about how people should treat each other. Assignments for this lesson include finding places on the All Around the USA map, completing a worksheet, and reading in Emily's Runaway Imagination.
Today, the student turns in Star-Spangled Rhythms and Rhymes and reads the lyrics to Dig, 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 a song 4-H student Betty Akins wrote to encourage others to grow victory gardens. You can hear a recorded version of this song on our website.
The hands-on history assignment today is baking a World War II pudding cake. Each unit in our Star-Spangled Story includes a unit project. These projects include things like art, crafts, service projects, or even cooking fun dishes, like the World War II pudding cake in this unit.
The final lesson in Unit 22 teaches about the end of World War II and how the war's end affected the 3 people that the student has followed through the unit. Today, the student will look inside the Star-Spangled Timeline. This is a great way to help students visualize the order of events they studied during this unit and look back to review events they have learned about in previous units. The student workbook page for Lesson 66 is the Unit 22 review, which is another way for your student to recall what they've learned during this unit.